Very B-centric defense right now from Faze. Interestingly enough, it looks like it's going to be an executed hit toward A from G2. Rops inside a connector, JKS back toward ticket booth. You'll see one dropping off balcony already, and the rotations are on, so they just need to hold them back, hold them off the bomb site. JKS starting off resoundingly with a headshot on a falling Hunter as he tried to land inside of the site, flashed. JKS goes back around the corner, they check behind the box, they know now he's alone and not far back, but he's got another, and good damage as well onto Nico. Tags him down to just 14 HP as the rotations and the cavalry all marching on the stairs. Alexi B, he can actually swing through this potentially. No time now. No time now. I thought he might try and go through the vent and get in behind them, but bomb is already going to be defused. They're going to be chasing him down, no time at all.
Yeah, it's not even planted for him. That was a good kill. That kill
entered across the map this time. Rops, Shadow, Alexi B trying to make some noise over on the B site. Keep the defense contained. This is all a ruse. He just wants to pull them in that direction, but a clean kill from Kerrigan, and Brokey already realized of this. He's going to go back that direction, goes to murder hole, Rops down. Entries are good. JKS only good for one. The fact that they've opened the front side of the site, but they do not have utility.
They got one Molotov, that's it. Better be a flashbang. Smoke is just kind of streaming over.
Smoke must have been in the air, because when I looked, they didn't have one. So they still at least can cover off connector. This is the bigger problem, though. Brokey still had tons of vision to work with.
Yeah, Jax got it all to do. Kerrigan slides out, finds one more kill.
So he knows the situation, they have to back off.
Yeah, kind of calling a stalemate to see the utility rain in. Twist, blinded, stuck in the corner. Easy kill for Alexi B, no help for Twist. Remember, they know this position. Another pop flash in, huge kill from JKS. Molotov is gonna prevent anyone from the follow-up peek. Rops was able to find one as well. It's a 3-on-4 for G2, and Modesty cannot find the equalizer. Had the chance on a JKS.
Brokey can, though. He'll get Nico. Smoke's gone inside a connector. That gives him the position back. That's where Rops went running. He already found the one kill and slid away toward the window, but Hunter again, the one so far stepping up on G2, trying to find them their first round. Just 2 more kills would put him in that position as he swings through connector once more. He's not sure where Rops has gone, but knows that's where he existed. He has that information, not where Kerrigan is, and that's good enough for him to slide out, run forward. So he thinks, because remember, they had this position 2 rounds ago. They actually pushed all the way through and cut off the rotation. They lost any chance of falling back. You mentioned it. He has to clear this, despite that he had to give up Palace just to do so.
He might have just told his teammates, good, they're aggressive in a ramp. Come back, rotate back around. I need a pop flash. Let's go clear this out. We have them right where we want them. Aggressive, push forward. Nico's gonna line up the flashbang for his teammates. Hunter, Alexi to lead the way with the AK-47s. It's everything here. Flashbang, oh, it misses its mark. It misses its mark, but they still get the trades. Thankfully, the other cousin steps up to the plate.
He's not done there. He's gotta go inside of the site. 38 seconds. He'll Molotov toward the jungle position. Pop flash toward the connector, and the smoke will land. Kerrigan had vision knowing no one's in front, though, so he goes straight through it at Brokey. He already finds the first shots, nearly missing out on the aim. Kerrigan turns it back, and Nico drops, but Modesty steps up finally with the AWP. He'll double it, and we've got a round for G2. Flashes over, quick peeks. JKS uncertain as to what needs to be deployed. Smoke is at the ready. He can quick switch back to it. He knows that they'll likely Molotov this position. There it is, but he needs to keep the gun up because they're going to come around the corner. He's missed the shots. And hardly damage as well. Jack still stays with 74. Alexi B on 65.
That's a bomb.
But Rops absolutely does take the bomb for the moment. Nico's on the board. He's going to double it up there as well as he finds Twist. And you better hope he arrives because that's exactly what G2 need. But he's gone in this round as Kerrigan comes back in. Another multi for Kerrigan. And it's all down to Brokey. He finds Modesty just in time before he tried to recover and get the bomb planted. There's still time to do so. 17 seconds. Jax has to go back for it, and that means he is occupied. He is committed to a set position, and Brokey can approach as he pleases. AWP pre-scope. He knows he's going to go back for it. Texas, but he's not ready for it.
Speed that the rifles cannot contain.
Through the flames. Modesty doesn't seem to mind. He's got it inside. Mac 10. Straight money Modesty as he tries to add to that. Team kill from Jax. Kerrigan with smoke on either side of middle for protection. Alexi B, he's going to walk directly up catwalk on this, expecting there to be a boost, expecting there to be something that they're playing behind on this. Kerrigan's going to do the same thing down below him. This is an interesting angle for each to find, and he runs too soon. Sound gives it away. Alexi turns back. Kerrigan never knew, and that means now he's going to go for more, but Rob's able to pick out, take him down, twists. He couldn't help in that situation because there's so much smokes down on top of the A site. He has to turn and take off and hold the attack as they've lost the CT stairs as well. Rops again will work back inside of the site, and it's all on to Modesty.
Yeah, 1 versus 3. They know his position as well. Oh, good shot, but the Molotov forces his hand. Bang out, Rops hears the bounce, goes back for the peek, and there it is. Had to be an instant headshot, and it's not. Nico brings him down to 48, but a 5-on-4 in the favor of Faze.
Hunter in the hall with Jax. Haven't seen them actually have too much success toward the middle position. As you mentioned, Twists and Rops just playing it so well. This time it'll be a crossfire set with Kerrigan. With Rops on that second op, that's the changing call. And Twists actually being very passive right now. Giving up Catwalk entirely. He's rotated over toward the B site where Brokey is. Which means mid-access is essentially granted to G2 in this situation. Alexi B. Bit more utility toward Connector. They've got the boost in the corner as well. The nade. Kerrigan not going to spot out Jax, and that's exactly the angle they were waiting for.
They needed it. The equalizer 4-on-4 that opens up the middle portion of the map. Alexi gonna jump over a near miss from Brokey. That would have been massive. Still another op to contend with inside of the A bomb site. They know it though. That's the player that got the opening kill. Rops had found Nico in Palace. They know his position. Utility is streaming out. They know nobody can come through the murder hole. They know nobody can come to jungle. It's JKS who's found a solid position ripped away, and Rops gets aggressive. He gets assertive, and Monacy's gonna have to deliver now.
You know, there's now the double off setup situation in play. Rocky can't find the shot through the box. Monacy planting with the AWP will fall off and try and immediately look for an angle, and he will get it as well. Twist through the smoke, gives himself up. No response yet from either of the two CTs remaining. And it's a double op retake situation against that of Monacy and Alexi B. Hunter each on AKs. Monacy might do it all himself. Rocky stuck inside the corner, is uncertain as to whether or not they're going to try and surround him and take this gun down. It looks certain to be a fourth round now for G2. Hunter doing exactly that will confirm he's still in the corner. Gets tagged up through the box, but finishes him off.
Through times.
Sneaking in though, above the smoke. Oh, he spotted the gun barrel. He saw, oh, but he's looked away. He thought maybe he was transitioning toward the window. Instead, he'll look back and it's a tag. It must have clipped through the wall.
Yeah, just barely unlucky for Monacy. Is he going to expect this boost over the top of the box? Or excuse me, not the boost, but just the position over the top of the smoke. Oh, okay, why not? Give it to him. Give it to him to get him back in the game. G2 would desperately love this fifth round, and Hunter's going to lurk up. It's a 2-on-4, but there's still an element of danger because Twist isn't going to expect it, but he recovers in time. And Monacy, it's the final round. You're going to go for it, but he's only got 4 health.
Oh. Fast flicks, goes out that time, just had to go for a straight peek. HP's low, but it doesn't really matter, AWP, and I mean that on both sides, because Monacy obviously has 4. More time than that, though. Kerrigan down below, they've completely triangulated the position that the bomb is currently sitting. I don't think he's aware of it. Jumping in, and Kerrigan's gonna look up.
They're gonna get aggressive. Hunter jumps down. Oh, I think Brokey spotted that. I think he might have seen that. Nico gonna come back. Oh, he did indeed. 3 targets. Nico couldn't even pick 1.
Kerrigan's gonna use that speed to then try and take over toward the catwalk position. Meanwhile, kills ensue on the opposing side of the map as Hunter, only good for 1, gets traded by Twists. So Kerrigan's job at this point just trying to contain the situation. The bomb's still back down outside of A main though, and no one's there. JK is still working on a Palace. Smoke's down towards CT. Someone's gonna have to go back for that and give it a 3-on-3. This buys a bit of time and space for G2, and they'll split up the map accordingly as Monacy still battles with Kerrigan.
Yeah, really tough fight for Kerrigan as well, but Monacy has no idea of numbers, right? You've only spotted 1. You've only seen Kerrigan. He's worked his way up. I think Monacy spotted that move as well. He's got to tuck himself behind the pillar just in case there's more. Moves across to the other. Alexi's got him covered as well. Good find towards Catwalk. Monacy's looking for more because he knows he's got his teammate to cover the push, and he's going to deliver one more stellar headshot.
The awareness as well to find that kill on Twist after battling with Kerrigan for so long. For positioning, he gets the 2.
Some nades to play with as well. That deep Molotov is probably making JKS very uncomfortable. Oh, Nico didn't see him over the flames. Thankfully, Jax is there. Brokey's found 1 in mid.
Oh my goodness, Twist. Oh yes. Nico as well. Jax drops. The 2 on the Deagle brings it level as Alexi B is trying to lurk and find out where the information can be for the CTs. MP9, they call that murder hole for a reason. Don't dare go through it at P250. That range, no question, you hit the headshot.
How does G2 want to get back into this round? How do they want to rotate to make this happen? Because now that there's so much silence on the map, they know the bomb's planted today, but they actually have no information of where Kerrigan is. They have no information of where Twist is. This is a blind 2-on-2 retake.
Twist is already waiting for the flank. Well, he's looked away wrong time. He expected it. He's ready for it. And he has notched the bomb. In fact, it's in the hands of Kerrigan right now. Hunter Bit of an exchange toward the top of middle that'll force Twists away from it. He's gonna rotate back over and try and join the rest of his team for the backside of the site. Nico good for one more, but he's down immediately. JKS the trade. Khalil doing work, and it's Brokey from way downtown to take out Monacy as Hunter holds. Crossover, that's information, but JKS couldn't swing because they had jungle covered off. Hunter's still alive and well, and Twists, the man who rotated back, has 2 low HP players to clutch against, but no vision against them as the smoke been deployed. He has bomb picked up and can try to maneuver this. The time is certainly in his favor to do so. 27 seconds, he'll plant safely. Nade to go over the top will tickle him at best. Oh, I take that back. Did significant damage as well as the spam through the box. He gets taken down to 40 HP, and he has to try to reposition with the AK. It's Alexi B coming from the same angle that Hunter did last time, and it's a one and done. If they time this, as long as they don't line up, Twist will be immediately found and taken down. They'll even elevate their positions. Twist trying to use the gap to see through, spots him, sees him, easy find of the kill, looks down, Hunter not looking the right way.
Jungle's gonna be smoked off, top con is gonna be smoked off, Jax is gonna be the initial point of contact. Molotov, he held onto it, he didn't drop it. A little bit dangerous, they're gaining space. That flashbang actually holds him back, but Kerrigan's in. Jax recovers in time, but the Molotov didn't fully hold things off. He goes down, Monacy's still alive, and this position is so strong.
So strong, but a Molotov will keep him back, which means he cannot combat with Nico right now. That flash timing gave Jax so much space as JKS is gonna try to at least buy time as well. CT-sided smoke. They want to try and take the site back before the bomb gets closer. This lets Nico get above and leveling up his game now as he goes above this cloud to find JKS. Robs couldn't get the response, and he still knows Monacy was there. What he doesn't know is that Alexi B is also behind him. He's got the kill easily on the M4, and it's just Twist remaining, and I don't think this time he's going to have quite the same. Although that one now gone means he's got a clean shot on Kerrigan and nearly the doubled situation. Monacy not quite able to strike and get the second one, but he's turned his attention back toward A main, and that's where damage is being dealt by Jax. JKS down to just 18, and he is sitting in the open. Monacy's timing. They don't want to swing on this either. The flash out. If Jax goes, remember, he won them around single-handedly in this position. They're going to be staring at him, but again, he wins that battle, and he's knocked out there. He's having a phenomenal time. Over on the A site, but Twist somehow turns it around, and it's still a 2-on-2.
It's the cousins, but Nico with the ult. He wants that palace peek. He's desperate for it. He's praying for it. 8 seconds on the clock. Bomb's gonna move into position. There's the peek. They're gonna try and get the plant out. They tap it. They want the fight. Oh, Nico, 1v1. You gotta survive. Twist pushing forward, and he can't get it.
He got it. No, did he get it?
No, he didn't get it.
Down Brokey as well. Now this is interesting because the comeback before was battling for overtime. They still are in this for the win, G2, and Faze certainly have to be well aware of that. JKS undetected.
Uh-oh. Should be able to change the fortune of the rounds. That might. Okay, an opening. One shot from this Deeg, and this round turns on its head. Just one more high-pressure situation for G2 to recover from.
AK, and does he hit? Okay, I thought he was gonna go for the jump, using all of the movement mechanics to get back toward that bomb because it is down on the catwalk. That's the one part of this. Rops has to designate time just to go get it.
I thought maybe Jax knew that he had JKS pinned down in this corner. Or maybe he's second-guessing himself. Maybe he thinks maybe I took my eye off it for a bit too long. Nico, the swing for information, he's got it. He can't hit the shot, but at least he's got intel. Oh, he misses another one. That's not great. That's not great either. And look at JKS. Remember, they forgot this position. They forgot that he was here. Jax is looking for it. What is JKS peak? Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Triple kill for JKS.
Oh my goodness, talk about a standing that has stood up in these situations. Nico's lost. His nightmare is back, and it's FaZe Clan on 15. What a way to clutch around. It's long in an entire series, or I should say game.
Oh, look at Kerrigan.
Inferno, this is fast. Kerrigan out. Jax again, though, using the ladder to perfection. G2 might escape. The pace. Kerrigan, you're right. He wants to put the absolute nail in the coffin and just bloodbath G2 on this last round, but it doesn't work. It backfires, and it's Rops versus 4.
Oh, Rops is gonna back away. Yeah, but the bomb is alone. If Jax finds that, regardless of how successful everything else is, that's going to be a tough situation to recover. And there it is. That's the bomb down. Twist is going to go down next as the smoke clears. Nico doesn't need to do much more. He knows they're coming out. Jax comes back for it. Of course he does, because why not? Good shot from Rops and a follow-up, but surely Rops doesn't have one more special moment in him.
It's time. He's got 35 seconds. He grabs this bomb. He can go either direction. It's a 1-on-2. 46 HP only, but we know how accurate Rops can be. Headshots would suffice. Throws his own bit of utility toward the jungle position, and they are segregated. They're split. They're not sure where this goes. This is an isolation. It's Hunter that you're going against, though, and he has been spectacular on the map.
Yeah, but do you tap or do you stick the plant?
13 seconds, tap, spots! Now knows the situation. Molotov has to get him off the angle, but it's 8 seconds. He's got to get this kill now, right now, and he's not going to get it. Hunter has it instead, and we have a 13th round G2.
So far, Robs, the palace smoke is going to clear. They've got to be careful. This position can be so deadly, so dangerous for a player as precise as Robs.
Back to the hero play from Jax as well when it was 14-8. Guess where he's been pretty much every round since. Nico, easy for the first, but JKS is immediately on the trade. That forces Jax out. Robs, he's got to go wider than that, but he's not sure where to fire. Hunter was in the open as well, and he does not get the man down below, and he has been a huge problem for them. It's Kerrigan, and wants to assist him in doing so with the Molotov. That'll force him out into the open. Kerrigan gets the kill clean, but m0NESY comes right back into the picture, and it's Kerrigan that has to hold it. He can't! Jax down below, but surely they have to expect this position. Surely they check it, and they do. JKS to clear it. Massive problem for them getting inside of the A site before. Hunter back through the smoke, but Kerrigan over the top will deny him getting any momentum in the round. And we sit to a 2-on-3 with Alexi B already on the flank. Kerrigan staring at it. Needs to trust his teammates and keep his eyes focused. He'll do exactly that, and it's all down. So m0NESY, AK this time, starts it off by taking out Brokey. Incendiary to the firebox, lights it aflame to try and clear off one further angle by use of utility rather than weapon, and he'll head toward the site, knowing Kerrigan was out toward A main. Has he retreated? Has he gone all the way down? Tetris! Robs! The back turn shows he has the information for the last player, but Kerrigan has the shot instead.
He's got Brokey pinning him down, but remember, he's made this peak safely a number of times, not this one. 2 rounds in a row, he got the peak that he wanted deep. Alexi B, all the pressure's on you. Where are you gonna go? Smoke down at the van. Plays around it. Kerrigan's found his feet from beneath it. And this T side, the pace has been picked up. JKS in middle to cut off any kind of rotation. I don't even know if it matters. I don't think it's gonna matter because there's no access into this bomb site. There's so much utility left for Faze to hold on to it. And JKS gonna wrap around.
Sometimes all you need is that reset. The halftime before overtime, giving them some space. They walk out, they line up. Hunter gets 2. This round's not done, but guess who's behind them? JKS. The man from down under is gonna rise above as he walks into the AWP. That's easy. Bye-bye, Nico. And hello, Hunter. As he turns back, he's the only one that remains in a 1-on-3. JKS will go down in this situation, but they've bought the space, and Brokey's got the kill. Behind this smoking connector. We know how good he is in this position, if he can get supporting flashes as well, but Jax is pushed forward as he always is, and m0NESY is not yet rotated around to the CT stairs to give him that flashbang, to give him a chance to peek through it, so Nico has to back away.
That's so dangerous, though. Nico's actually got to go through smoke to clear out window room for this boost. Jax falling, or JKS falling down, can't handle it. Good shot from m0NESY as well. 5-on-3. G2 finally in a good position, but look at the HP. This can turn so quickly, and Jax has actually moved out of his little... I swear he's been playing underneath balcony pretty much this entire half, CT half, and now he's finally changed things up. So if Faze try and punish that, they'll get him anyways. Didn't even matter where he was playing.
Shot out from Nico. He immediately able to trade. Look at the HP though. Alexi B's on only 12. m0NESY on 18. Kerrigan has the AWP. That'll certainly help his situation as m0NESY fires. That gives Brokey a chance to reposition. Down goes Kerrigan, though. Hunter with a resounding headshot. Brokey, he spotted him out this time. He's gonna go back around with a piss. The T side not giving it to m0NESY. He wants to be aggressive, Nico.
Smoke in towards window room. Rops is gonna be blocked off, but feeling comfortable, not feeling a whole lot of danger, and obviously has a couple different plays he can make from this position. G2 starting to progress and control catwalk. Rops now has 2 angles to consider. The thing is, will they actually consider him? Oh, good jump from m0NESY. Good information. What a transfer upwards as Rops falls back. Oh no, one more. That's one too many.
Doubling his situation, though, it's going to give Brokey a chance over toward B as he starts off well. Nico down. He's going to get aggressive, get closer on the angle. No gap for the smoke, at least not close. There is certainly one above toward the window. Boost m0NESY up in this situation. This could catch off Brokey massively. Brokey's going to have to be so perfect on his timing. m0NESY aware of the timing of that smoke dissipating and considers looking downward as well. Quick check even to make sure connector's fine behind them.
Yeah, but they need a mistake. They can't really do anything to find themselves an opening kill. They have the one Molotov on m0NESY. They need a mistake. Good find from Jax.
Twists all the while has been closing down the map, getting in behind them. He's going to work toward the apartments as well. That's going to double that position, make it harder to read in terms of retake. Molotov goes, that leaves m0NESY in the open with utility rather than a weapon, and Jack's down to JKS.
Pretty patient on the map. Hunter's delivered so much for G2 in this game. He's been, at times, the one shining beacon of hope for G2. Oh, and he's got it again. Even with the initial dink, Molotov can block off the rotation. He's down very low, but what a dangerous pressure point to have. The rest of G2 is going to start to stream up, but great defensive utility to hold him off a little bit longer. Nico's switched over to the Krieg, another change in weaponry. Can't find anything with that. And there's Brokey for one more. Again, m0NESY is going to have to deliver something.
A man down and 2 rounds behind. It's 1 to go for Faze. Alexi B on 28, m0NESY trying to walk back in. JKS will drop down behind the cinders so as not to be seen, but Alexi B's got position, he's got an angle, he's got ROPS. One thing he doesn't have with him to try and transition and change the map entirely right now is the bomb. m0NESY still holding on to that, will be working in toward Tetris.
And it's tough, they don't know where to put out this last smoke. They have no idea where Kerrigan's gonna come from, where that rotation is. They know they have to find JKS inside of this bomb site. They know his likely position. m0NESY creeping up, they're gonna go contact. They're gonna go quietly, 15 seconds on the clock. The play has to be now. There's the smoke, there's the smoke. m0NESY, oh, he takes him out. He's got another, 10 seconds. Bomb being planted, but look at the plan. Catwalk, Kerrigan has one chance only. Oh, the bomb's down.
Just barely got the plan. Kerrigan nearly shut that down despite it being inside of the smoke. And now he has to clutch this back, and Alexi B has the information. Kerrigan on the AWP will switch to the pistol. Do they know he's wounded? Do they know he's weak? Does Kerrigan know a pistol will do it? He's gonna spot him. Alexi B slides out and gets the headshot, and we're not done yet.
Oh my Lord. Oh, it's become a game of milliseconds. Alexi B holds strong, a good clutch for G2's in-game leader. I thought Kerrigan had it. Oh, this is incredible.
Just still in the animation of letting it go.
Even sees his leg before that peak, just can't land the shot. Alexi, immediate response. All right, one more round. It's Faze 2-0 in maps, or it's a second overtime.
m0NESY starts it well. Boost in the corner. They've not seen that yet. ROPS thought he was safe. Far, far from.
Hitting shots like him. JKS. Strong position. There's a pop flash. The last one missed. This one's perfect. That one is absolutely perfect. Even with the dink, it doesn't matter. Alexi took his time transferring over the spray. A bomb site is open for the taking. Double overtime is on the cards. It's Brokey, Kerrigan, and Twist to recover.
Double comeback. Faze is the second time they should have closed out the game, considering the scoreline we had. In regulation, bomb will go down. Twist does get Jax. Gives them a bit more space, a bit more hope in the round as Kerrigan will swap over to the M4 instead. He'll be lit ablaze though. And Flays are getting lit ablaze everywhere at this point in time as well because Alexi bleeds, takes down Brokey. Twists. Only kill in this round so far. Needs an ace. Needs something of a miracle and he's not gonna get it. No, and that means this should be a free bomb plan. G2 at B.
Smoke is going to plume, and it's actually going to give a little bit of cover over to Faze to be able to cross over and get out of this window if Kerrigan's bold enough for it, and indeed, of course he is. Oh, Kerrigan, Alexi, can't connect the shots, both of them trying. Finally, Kerrigan gets it, it's just down to Hunter.
They've got to be sure that it's got to be on the left side, because Kerrigan was there as the bomb went down. The planter never went to the right, never went toward Catwalk, so they have to clear the market, and then they've got to look toward the van, but Hunter beats them to the punch, and Kerrigan needs to go aggressive. Tap bomb, Hunter gets forward, and we've got another round.
That's some information gathered. Pop flash in. JKS will hear the footsteps on a ramp. Brokey turns away from flashbang himself. Gives m0NESY the angle. Oh, they both miss a chance. They both miss an opportunity to give their team a one-man advantage. Brokey moves out. It's Nico to deliver. It's Nico to deliver, but JKS in response. 2 quick kills and ROPS a couple more. It's all down to m0NESY. But oh, is he surrounded. They were spotted. They know it. They call back towards the A bomb site. It's Twist they have to worry about at the moment. Surely this is checked. Surely this is cleared. Nico down the ramp. Again, just under his gaze, but this could be massive.
Twists, finds the first. Oh, Immediately, all the attention goes back toward him. That'll drop the bomb temporarily, but the position of 3 coming back through connector. If Twist could have had a lineup, if they could have put utility, they would have had a huge opportunity. Brokey, he still gets in behind. Down goes Modesty, follows it up as Jax is in the open. There was no smoke in play, and Nico has to save the day, but the time is running out. 9 seconds, and he's unaware as to where to look. His back exposed, and JKS will just wait for him to tap the bomb, to play into his perfect position.
Some of the slow first halves we've had from both of these teams, but resilience has been shown by everyone, and now they really want to capitalize on Jax's position.
Yes, they know he's been so successful there in so many of the CT rounds, so wasting no time. The Flames and the Wrap. Twist will get the kill. They even cover off connector so that no one can re-peek and capitalize on those positions. They lost one in the process, though, so it's still a 4-on-4. No further kills before the bomb goes down.
Great call from Kerrigan here to get them into the post plant. Now it's all on teamwork. Molotov is going to come out. That'll flush JKS into the open, but they can't find him. He's found safety at the default boxes. Spam through. Alexi does grab his head, but Nico is way too exposed. Rop's out in the open as well.
Gets back in behind the box. Missed the opportunity to try and fire into the smoke towards CT. Brokey still waiting. Oh no, he's got his wing clipped. Modesty spotted all he needed. Rob's down as well. Hunter back in. It's all
planted for him.
It's not planted for him at all. He's got to go aggressively. He can't. Alexi B holds the... Hunter goes immediately around the corner. Kerrigan caught. Alexi B could be in bad position, though. Gets the first through the smoke, but it's immediately traded. Modesty with information, but no vision as the smoke goes down in window, and Hunter has to come back in. Modesty still makes good on the play. Twist was able to go undetected, though, and drops inside of the site. Modesty has to hold further. Brokey still waiting as well. Back toward the window, excuse me, I thought he was way back toward mid for a second, but yes, he is going to be looking down toward Catwalk. Jax is in behind them, though. This is definitely going to be G2 stealing this one away. They should get their first map point right now because there's no chance. Surely they look that way in the right time. Nowhere to go but forward. Twist will do it valiantly. Oh, Modesty, he gets caught out. Twist finds that as well. He should have gone down to the first shot, but somehow evaded it. They still don't know where Jax is. Twist so low, and he's left in a 1-on-1, 5 HP against an M4A1S. And he will try and elevate himself in the corner. The bomb is the only thing he has going for him in this situation as Jax will jump down. He's not seen him go either direction. He could have snuck back through the door. He could have gone in toward Checker. Maybe he sneaks market, but Jax needs to consider every single angle, and he looks the wrong way.
Positioning. Rop's now inside of the A bomb site, but G2 still has no idea. Monacy's being cautious with the but Nico's not. Nico recovers, and Hunter's now in a solid position. He's gonna hear the footsteps, and he should be able to get at least, at bare minimum, it's gonna be 1. He transfers over. Nice frag, and Brokey's got him in return. 1 versus 3, but he's gonna get no chance. He's gonna be committed towards A ramp. Smoke behind him. He needs to get out of this position. He needs to relocate, displace. He's at least got Hunter coming in towards Ticket to join up with him, so a little bit of help now from his cousin.
Twist, though, still working out connector. Alexi B wants to get behind him at Catwalk. He needs to go quickly. They need to find these kills concisely. Shadow shows missed shot of the AWP, and he nearly gets a second crack at it. Rops is down. Alexi B, he got positioned just in time. Twist turns around and realizes it, but it's a 1-on-1 with 7 seconds. Twist is gonna grab the bomb. He does. Oh, he doesn't. No, he was just outside. He was just on the line, and he has to go.
Listen, his op has looked sketchy in certain positions and in certain situations, but you can't deny it's provided G2 with 2 opening kills here in triple overtime. Hunter's arriving, Alexi under a lot of pressure. Molotov's right out, still. Hunter misses an opportunity, but they have great positioning. Alexi B still alive over at the bench. There's some spam through. Hunter's gonna burn Rops alive, and Nico's got another with the AWP, and all of a sudden, Brokey falls down as well. Twist can get nothing.
And even when we thought they started off overtime Faze playing with 2 T-sides, G2 was able to respond with the same. They're gonna go aggressive this time. JKS already top of the stairs, working his way through. I mean, flashbang doesn't matter. Modesty is the flash, and you can cut his vision. He's still got the shot. Kerrigan gets 2 back, however, and it's the advantage for Faze.
Oh, good shot from Kerrigan. Again, the change of pace, though. I think, you and I had the conversation when he called that in regulation at 15.
Shot through the wall. Hunter's already pulled away from that. Timing is everything again as Nico nearly gets Kerrigan down. Caught with the smoke out, damage done. That allows Alexi B to collect. But Twist has gone back in to maintain the same position with the smoke down. He was able to do so, and Jax, he sprays in but doesn't spot it. Timer on this, though. That gun barrel sticking out a long way for Twists, and so many players to stare into that direction. He has to be absolutely perfect. They're gonna go for the bomb plate. He can swing this. He can try to deny it. He doesn't. Jax hits him back instead. Baited out perfectly. And it's just two JKS and Rops to try and hold this back. They'll start it off by getting Hunter. But this is a big ask, or G2 gets map point.
Yeah, and they've got so many players. G2, this round should be impossible. They even have a Molotov left on m0NESY as well whenever he wants to toss that out, but he's not switching to it at any point. He's keeping the big gun in his hands. Here comes the retake utility. Nico's waiting for the hop out. So many advantages. Jax is waiting for contact. He's gonna swing as soon as a shot is fired. Oh, there it is. Nico goes down. Jax hasn't swung, but m0NESY's got the angle. And there we go for...
Because it's a bit obvious, is it not? Being in that position, oh, they sprayed him, but he turned it around. Jax blinded up, will get the opener again. The advantage for G2, we might be tied 1-1 if they continue in this fashion. Twists holds his nerve with 5 HP. That lets Brocky come back in and take out Nico as well.
I think Alexi is kind of confused where he wants to put that Molotov down. They need to get this bomb planted. The reinforcements are arriving. More importantly, the perimeter is under attack. m0NESY, oh, you have no idea what's coming. Rops takes the shot, finds the kill, and what do you do if you're Alexi and Hunter at this point?
Fight as valiantly as you dare to try and close this out right now. Hunter holding. Smokes go down instead. They want to try and swing Rops out from above, and Alexi B would have to be well aware of that position because there's nothing his teammate could do until the trade comes through. Rops gets it. There's the trade I was talking about, but now 3 players to swing, not planted for him, and Brokey comes
in ladder room, no backup available. Brokey at the B bomb site. It'll take a minute to activate Kerrigan in support. Rops just now making his play, and it's all clear. This doesn't really take away the possibility of the A bomb site, so Rops can't stray far away. Oh, Kerrigan, changing your position. Jax is gonna turn. Oh, nail peek. Nico swings in. Big time kill. Smoke behind him, but Brokey is just chilling. He's got 1.
Nico needs to get the ball in 25 seconds. He can play this out. He can bait it. AK-47 knows he's likely in a one-on-one situation. The chance that Rops is all the way back over toward this site, unlikely, but Brokey repositions and Nico
huddled up, hiding, baiting, waiting. Brokey. Ooh, JKS pushes forward. He gets taken down. That's 1 defender gone. They still have yet to see or spot Twist. Good find from Brokey moving around the smoke. That smoke allows so much mobility for the defenders. Molotov, utility used to flush him out. He can't connect the next one. They still have not seen Twist.
That's a huge bit of information for Twist. The fact that he goes forward to the Molotov. Situations, and that experience is no different now on Faze. What a performance so far for him. Gives the difference so far in this, the 4th overtime. JKS will hold. Brokey has to work back. Fast plant, very clean take. Good execution with the smokes.
Ooh, good find from Brokey over the top. That's Nico gone down, just trying to provide some cover. Alexi, he falls as well. Faze really shrinking this post-plant defense. They're wrapping all around it. Brokey with another. Hunter's just gotta hold the line. He can do nothing but try and stop Brokey from being effective. He's spammed down. It's all on m0NESY. No chance for a second shot. Surely one more. They haven't found him. They haven't pushed him yet, and they're gonna find him eventually.
Perhaps on the CT sides, as even with bomb plants, G2 yet to get the attack on the boards, as Hunter will sneak out. Rops is still behind this smoke. Very, very finite amount of time in which he can play that position. Nice snap back. Hunter, great response, great reactions. Oh, they flash twist in, but it bounced off his own body. Nearly cost him his life as he tried to counter the frag inside of the middle.
Yeah, G2's got to be so happy about that one. Nico's cleared everything out. m0NESY in support with the AWP. This is a dangerous angle for the AWP, and you can see Brokey wants nothing to do with that battle. He's going to wrap all the way around towards CT spawn, but he's been very effective in that position. Utility raining out from the attack, but they still haven't taken the bomb site. They don't even want it. They don't need it because Nico's cleared it out. They just want the plant, the safe plant at the front of the site, and then hopefully you force Faze into action against the AWP of m0NESY.
Good trade by Jax. Makes the retake less likely.
Ooh. Hunter with this big flank could be absolutely massive. Jax holding a tough angle. Even m0NESY repositioning. The retake is going to look vastly different than what Faze expected. Oh, Jax almost goes down through that smoke. Hunter's going to go all the way around towards CT spawn. You'll never expect that. Brokey goes down. m0NESY has a clear line of sight. He doesn't need to peek. Jax has one more. And even though he goes down, what can you do, Twist?
Oh, baby.
There's no time. There's no time. Get all the kills you want. He probably thought for sure he was going to have at least a decent fight. Hunter and m0NESY in position, in the correct position. It's them against the world.
Not fast enough this time for m0NESY, but Hunter flashes in his favor. He's got 3. Oh my, is he sneaks back out. He is absolutely hunting all the prey today. And it Rops, the only one left, gets shut out by Monacy in the end.
Mid-round aggression called again for G2. Nico and Jax doubled up. Rops just waiting on the other side. This could be massive. They're gonna slide into it. He's ready. He's prepared. He sees the shoulder but can't complete the kill. Huge peek, big time peek. Alexi's waiting for his moment. He's waiting for the right time to peek out. It might just be now. Twist disappears into the smoke, but Brokey gets caught. Brokey gets caught a little bit late. And Monacy with that deep angle gives it up for a second. That's the bomb in the hands of JKS, but he can't land the shot. One's close up, and he's aware of the possibility. Take him out. Alexi's got to fight his way out. Twist gets the kill. Immediate headshot.
Down to 46, was tagged in the process though, and that will weaken him up slightly, but he's gonna take charge, take initiative, and stampede his way toward Hunter. Hear this coming the whole time, so he gets in behind the van. Twist goes past that though, he's gonna jump down. He hasn't cleared it for his teammates though. This is massive. Hunter, he can deny the plant right now. Kerrigan down there, we're ready to look that direction. Twists, he's still alive in this somehow. As he gets around the other side of the market, Hunter gets away. Brokey finds him with the AWP, and Twist gets...
Clear me out.
Kerrigan getting closer to connector with the smokes in position. Alexi B once again is well removed from this, trying to get map and information toward B. Good flash forces Monacy back for a moment. Monacy has had many moments so far in the Spodek. Tap the bomb, trying to get Brokey into position, looked away at the wrong time, but Kerrigan was ready for it. Communication between the two on as the bomb will go down. Monacy though immediately eradicates Kerrigan's position, and Brokey has to be well aware that he is not only towards CT, but Alexi B has to be coming from that side of the map. And where has he come from? With this much time and no one over toward B to counter this, he could have, well, that gives it away. I was gonna say go towards CT. Nice nade, touchdown. Puts him on 47. Not willing to go much beyond this position. Has to get off as he's flashed away, and Alexi B crosses in. Brokey's got him immediately down below. Molotov on the spawn as well. That should pretty much do it. Monacy's gonna try and get up and take him down, and he's ready for it. Great hit.
Faze with the T round. Molotov out towards top mid. Nico's gonna go down, picked off by Kerrigan. Monacy can't get anything done either. Oh, all of Faze coming alive here in round 56. Hunter, man, can he really deliver it again? Can he really deliver them back into this situation, back into the round? The answer's no. Back to it a couple of times. Twist, JKS gonna be in towards Palace. Kerrigan and Rops, they might actually just, this might actually be a little bit of a waterfall situation. Rops is blind, gonna tuck himself in on top of the flower pot. Jax didn't clear all the way. Here is that timing change. Here is that pop flash entrance. They've got two. Jax and Nico go down. Desperate situation for G2. Brokey's even on lurk duty, and he's got a freebie on the Monacy. Alexi's the only one left. What a well-crafted round in the 5th overtime.
Able to jump across middle. No idea Monacy where he needed to look when he came back outside. And Alexi B, yeah, this one's, I'm sorry, Mr. In-Game Leader for G2. You're gonna have to come up with something else. This one's done.
Let's throw some trickery at him. As you mentioned, the curveball. Throw something they haven't quite seen yet or they couldn't possibly expect. G2 have a man advantage. But again, Faze have the correct defense called. Kerrigan on catwalk, and Brokey is gonna slide into the bomb site. He goes down, but Kerrigan's still alive. He's gonna pick another one off, and now tuck yourself into the corner. See if you can buy time for your teammate. It's a 2-on-2. And of course, Kerrigan's gonna get aggressive. No way, Monacy's caught him.
I think he saw the bomb. He wanted to go for the bomb, so he puts the smoke down thinking he's gonna go defensive. They have to drop in, and he tries to strike, but JKS. Could the stand-in win map 2 for them? Sneaking in behind. Monacy's AWP directly down below. Surely they consider this now as JKS can't find an angle. Alexi B's gonna go aggressive as well, and Monacy, he's got back in the corner. He's spotted out, and this is absolutely doable now. He's got all the utility, all the play that he needs. Flash and a nade, as well as the defuse kit. Jumping across, he'll start making noise. His position's given up, but Alexi B has been very disciplined in this situation. Quick tap, falls off, and he falls the wrong way, so as not to be spotted. Alexi B just waits it out, but JKS has it. Does he have the time, though? It's gonna be so close, absolutely. Faze have won map 2, and they'll go up 2-0 in this